Plaintiff Teresa Baldwin says the defendant was friends with her sons when they were younger. And years later, she and the defendant ended up working together. Teresa claims she sold a van to the defendant, but she failed to pay it off, so she's suing. Defendant LaQuette Gaines says when she was 17, she was always at Teresa's house because Teresa was never home. LaQuette claims after she bought the van from Teresa, she badmouthed LaQuette at work and defamed her online. So she's countersuing for harassment.
Start with you.
I know LaQuette when she was a teenager. She used to hang around my boys, little fast girl. But when I told her to go home, she would go.
You don't know where she went.
I mean, she wasn't at my house.
She fast. You put out your house, you going to the next house to be fast.
Well, true that.
Go ahead.
So later on, like 15 years later, we're working together. And she said, are you Malik and Fuquan's mother? And I said, yeah. She said, you remember me? I had to think about it. Yeah, she's Lala. So from then we started talking, you know, we talked about our kids, my grandkids. We got along.
Started a friendship?
Yeah, we bonded.
Primarily based at work?
Yes, yes. Then
she asked her, you still fast?
No, she started hanging with her. Ma'am?
Oh, yeah, she was correct. I met her probably when I was about 17 years old. All of us used to always hang out at her house because she was never really there or whatever. So everybody used to be at her house. That was the place to hang out. They used to smoke and drink and do everything, or sitting on her porch. Then we ended up working at a nursing home in about like 2013. We started working at a nursing home together, and we would have little conversations here and there. Like when I had got into an altercation with another employee, she wanted to know what was going on or whatever. Then just recently we started working at another nursing home together, and I would talk to her about my kids. She would talk about her grandkids. Everything was okay. I was even helping her. She was looking for a house to move. If I would see houses, I would let her know, send pictures of stuff that I seen online and things like that.
Good. So you all never really had any conflict. In fact, you were supporting each other. Good. Let me hear why we get to this, ma'am.
Your Honor, LaQuette made a promissory note about to buy a van for me. She paid me $300, and I couldn't get in contact with her. I called her on Facebook. I texted her. I did all that, and she would not contact me.
Okay, so tell me why the amount is as you state.
Because she owed me $1,100, and she owed me $400 for the TV.
Tell me about that. How does she owe you for a television?
Because I text her. I got text messages and everything that I needed my TV because it came out of my house.
Okay.
And
what did she say?
Oh, I got to get in touch with him. I need him to, I got to see where he at with the van, whatever.
And you never received it, obviously.
Right.
Ma'am, what do you say to this?
Okay, yes, I did write a promissory note about it, but when I met with her son to even get the title switched over, I gave him a screwdriver from my house so that he can go and take the TV out before I went and picked the van up from where it was parked at. I also have messages where I gave her my address that same day, and they were supposed to meet at my house at 8 o'clock to take the TV out of the van. The van is still, the TV is still in the van, parked in front of my house.
So you will give it to her?
Yeah, she can have the TV. It's there waiting for her. She has the key. She could have at any moment went in the van and took the TV out.
All right, and you're not contesting the $1,100?
No, I did tell her I was gonna pay her $1,100.
And you're just contesting this television. That's all you're saying you don't owe for.
No, I was saying I didn't owe for the van because I gave her the van back.
You have the van now?
No, I don't, sir.
Where's the van?
The situation is,
it's parked in front of my house.
Well, you have it. All right. And the $1,000 for harassment is for what?
For her talking about me at work to different co-workers and a post that she made on Facebook calling me out of my name.
I see it. And is that all?
Yes.
Just name calling?
Yeah, that's the van.
No consistent pattern of harassment?
No, just talking about me at work to different co-workers and them coming up to me.
All right, gossip and harassment. This is defamation, in which case she would be intentionally stating something she knows to be false in order to hurt your reputation. Yep, I'll see you in court. LaQuette Gaines, Yeah, it's very nice. Very, very cordial the way she says that. Except for this last sentence.
What's that say?
You dirty fat pig. Why you start off so nice and end up so nasty?
Your Honor, she answered me in 2 minutes though. After a month of trying to get in touch with her,
And that's a lie because I have the message.
I got all the
That wasn't the time. If she had been in touch with you,
I
it certainly
messaged
wasn't
her
the time to
the
call
day
her
that the
names.
payment was due.
Your Honor, she took the van and took the title loan out on it.
I did because the
Did
title
you?
was in my name.
Yes, she did.
And you talking about you gave it back, and then
Thank
you
you.
gave it back with a
But I also
loan on
explained
lien
to her about
against
the
it.
title
Took the title
You all
loan
are
out.
from Akron, it appears. All right, go to LeBron James. He can straighten all this out. LeBron is from Akron. He's taking care. He's helping the city. He's done a lot of things there, and I love him. People like to talk about LeBron. You sports fans, I love LeBron. Y'all stop watching if you want to. I love him. Man is not afraid to speak up against injustice. Man uses his money to help his community. You don't hear a bunch of scandal about him. Who knows what he might be doing, but
Right.
he's doing well enough and smart enough not to embarrass himself and his family. I love him. So let's get back to this. If I can't solve it, I'm sending y'all to LeBron. He'll just pay off. He'll just pay it off. Your harassment is only one instance you've provided me, and it's name calling. Unless it's a consistent pattern of bothering you on a regular basis, that's the essence of winning a harassment claim, not just seeing you once, hey, you son of a Don. No one's gonna win any money for that in any court. So with that in mind, ma'am, I'm going to grant her judgment and let you keep the van. You have the keys.
I was gonna say, can I get the keys back?
Pardon me?
I was going to say, can I get the key back?
Yeah, that's the only way she's going to win, is to give you your keys back. And that would be $1,100, and the television is in the van. If it's not, then you'll win that as well. You'll win the balance of your claim. Have a good day, ladies.
Thank you.
Judgment for the plaintiff.
You a thief, and you know it.
That's
You a
how you
thief.
feel. You can feel
I
that way.
I do feel that way. You
That's
a thief.
fine.
You tried to steal my van.
That's fine.
You a
No, I
thief.
wasn't gonna steal
Don't
your van.
ever say anything else
I
to me.
won't.
LaQuinn.
That's
You
not
a thief.
problem.
That's why your boyfriend
That's not a
beating you
problem.
up. And his girl gonna
Dewey.
find. She gonna
Dewey.
find out he here.
Dewey.
She gonna find out he here.